Is Benny Blanco really betraying Selena Gomez with one of her closest friends? The internet is buzzing with unfollows, viral clips, unusual dinner sightings, and cryptic posts. This situation has all the hallmarks of a Hollywood scandal, and fans can't stop talking about it. It started when Selena Gomez suddenly unfollowed her longtime best friend and former assistant, Teresa Marie. This wasn't just a casual move. It came right after a video began circulating online. The clip showed Teresa having dinner not with a group, but with Selena's boyfriend, music producer Benny Blanco. The man Selena has been openly dating was seen sharing what appeared to be a private meal with someone she had trusted for years. Social media lit up with speculation, and many felt Selena's unfollow was her silent way of confirming a betrayal. The grainy TikTok video didn't help clear things up. It showed Benny and Teresa alone at a table, no sign of other guests, and no clear reason for them to be there together. Reports claim Selena hadn't known about this dinner. Fans began to question why Teresa would meet Benny without telling her. Given their history, trips together, red carpet events, and heartfelt posts, the meeting seemed suspicious and hurtful. To see why this stung so deeply, you have to know who Teresa Marie is. She wasn't just an acquaintance. She had worked for Kim Kardashian before becoming Selena's executive assistant, and the relationship soon went beyond professional boundaries. They became close friends, almost like family. Teresa even launched her own swimwear line, La Marette, which Selena promoted. With more than a decade of shared memories, her being spotted with Benny was a shock. Things escalated when hotel rumors began swirling. A screenshot claimed Benny checked into a hotel under a fake name, and Teresa was seen leaving hours later at 4:52 a.m. Allegedly, they looked very comfortable. There's no proof of what happened, but the secrecy, using an alias, meeting late, and Selena being absent was enough to spark suspicion. People couldn't understand why such a meeting would happen at all. Adding more fuel, online sleuths found that Teresa has an OnlyFans account. While that isn't unusual for influencers, gossip spread that Benny might have been a subscriber. There's no evidence to confirm this, but it only made the situation messier. Fans started wondering if Benny had crossed boundaries Selena didn't know about. Selena's online actions also raised questions. While she unfollowed Teresa's personal page, she still followed her brand, La Marette. This selective move made people wonder if she was ending the friendship but keeping a professional link, or simply choosing a subtle, dignified way to signal that something was wrong. With no clear answers, fans are piecing together the dinner, hotel rumors, and unfollows, trying to figure out what really happened between Benny Blanco, Teresa Marie, and Selena Gomez. The friendship that once looked unshakable has turned into a public spectacle, leaving many convinced betrayal might have been involved. Benny's current controversy with Selena isn't just about a dinner or hotel whispers. It's part of a pattern some fans say has been building. Over the relationship, Benny has made comments that didn't always paint Selena in the best light. From telling stories about her arriving early and waiting in her car, to hinting she might be clingy, these remarks sometimes felt less like sweet memories and more like subtle jabs. While some saw it as awkward humor, others thought it chipped away at her image, making the cheating rumors feel like just another piece of a bigger picture. Some have a theory about Benny's behavior. In Hollywood, when a man dates a powerful, admired woman, his fame can skyrocket, often called the hot by association effect. Think of Pete Davidson after Ariana Grande, or Jermaine Dupri after Janet Jackson. Fans believe Benny may have experienced the same boost. Being with Selena, one of the most loved and famous women in the world, put him in a brighter spotlight. His social standing shifted overnight, bringing him constant attention and more appeal in certain circles. For some, that kind of fame can be intoxicating. In Benny's case, some suspect it might have blurred boundaries, not only with strangers, but also with people close to Selena. When the dinner video and hotel rumor broke, the reaction online was instant and harsh. Teresa's comments were filled with accusations of breaking girl code and betraying a friend. People demanded to know why she would have dinner alone with Selena's boyfriend, and why there seemed to be secrecy involved. Benny also faced backlash. with fans questioning his reasons for being with Selena. Was it truly love? Or was it about fame, status, and opportunities? The speculation grew intense, and some began to wonder if the relationship was planned from the start to boost his career. The drama took on an even more emotional twist when old posts began resurfacing, moments where Selena had publicly celebrated Teresa, describing her as fearless, kind, and fiercely loyal. These heartfelt messages painted the picture of a sister-like bond, the kind of friendship fans had admired for years. Seeing those words now, against the backdrop of swirling betrayal rumors, made the situation feel all the more painful. People couldn't help but wonder, how could someone who was once cherished as part of Selena's chosen family now be at the heart of such damaging speculation? Then came Selena's appearance at the Rare Beauty Summit. Normally, her speeches at these gatherings are uplifting, filled with gratitude for her team and deep appreciation for her fans. This time, though, something felt different. While she still spoke about love, trust, and the importance of believing the best in people, her tone carried an undercurrent of emotion. Observers noticed she seemed more reflective, perhaps even fragile, as if she was trying to steady herself. For some, it felt like she was carefully choosing her words to hide the pain she might have been feeling. The contrast between her speaking about having the most trustworthy team and the rumors of betrayal among those closest to her only made fans more suspicious. It was as though she was doing everything she could to project calm and unity in public, while privately wrestling with heartbreak and uncertainty. Despite the storm of speculation, neither Selena, Benny, nor Teresa has addressed the situation directly. They haven't disappeared from social media, but their presence has shifted. Posts feel more polished, promotional, and distant, as if the personal warmth has been stripped away. Comments are often restricted, limiting the chance for open discussion or backlash. This calculated silence has become its own statement, one that leaves fans reading between the lines, trying to make sense of what's not being said. Among supporters, opinions are split. Some hold on to the hope that the dinner was harmless, the hotel story exaggerated, and that both the friendship and relationship can be repaired. They believe the internet has a tendency to magnify small things until they seem far bigger than they are. Others, however, think the trust is already gone, that once betrayal, whether real or imagined, creeps in, it's nearly impossible to restore the bond. What's unfolding has gone beyond the bounds of typical celebrity gossip. It has become a larger conversation about trust, boundaries, and how the glare of fame can warp even the strongest relationships. Regardless of whether Benny was unfaithful, the secrecy surrounding his actions and the way they've been perceived has left an undeniable mark. In any relationship, trust is the glue holding everything together. Once cracks appear, they are hard to seal without leaving visible scars. Now, all eyes are on Selena's next move. Will she find a way to forgive and rebuild? Will she choose to quietly walk away from both Benny and Teresa, severing personal and professional ties? Or will the truth surface unexpectedly, perhaps through a carefully worded statement, a revealing song lyric, or even another telling unfollow on social media? For now, speculation reigns. The online world is flooded with theories, debates, and amateur detective work. Some believe the narrative is nothing more than a chain of coincidences, and poor judgment calls blown out of proportion. Others are convinced that there's much more to the story, hidden from public view, and that the truth would confirm everyone's worst fears. What's certain is that this drama has struck a deep chord with fans. It's a reminder that trust is fragile, especially when love plays out under the intense spotlight of fame. When that trust fractures, whether from tangible actions, subtle secrecy, or even a careless comment, the fallout can be explosive. So the question lingers, was this all just bad optics and unfortunate timing? Or did Benny commit a betrayal Selena will never forgive? Until there are answers, the mystery will continue to dominate headlines and timelines, keeping everyone glued to the next post, photo, or cryptic message that might finally reveal the truth.